It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. So the Detroit Tigers looking like a team that could make some noise. It's a strong roster to start the year. Where do you think they stack up among the league's best?
Oh, Boo, they're definitely contenders, no doubt about that. Plenty of talent on this roster. Maybe not a juggernaut, but a good team. And I think they might need to patch some holes at some point, though.
Yeah, time will tell, of course, but I agree with you. They look like they're set up to play meaningful baseball all the way to game 162, maybe beyond.
And now,
opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Just about set to go, and today on the hill, Blake Snell.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Right fielder,
and now the right
14.
fielder, Max Clark, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
First pitch, 4-10.
That's towards center. Pajes sizes this one up. He's there. He's got it. One away. Here's Detroit's opening day lineup, and Singy, this team took a big step forward last year.
Yeah, especially after the All-Star break, Boo. They had a .600 winning percentage down the stretch, shocked the Astros in the wild card round, and took the Guardians to the brink in the ALDS. It was their first winning season in almost a decade, so we'll see if they can build on that this year.
Wenzel
Outside,
Perez
that's a ball.
in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
One out, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air, left center field. This one's got a chance, and forget it. He circles the bases, his first homer of the year, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
One out, base is empty. And up next for Detroit, Gleyber Torres. Now a screamer into the outfield. Call makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Dylan Dingler now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here on opening day. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And down on strikes. That's out number 3. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. And towing the slab in this one, Tarek Skubal. And he comes in off a really nice season on the hill, Chris.
An ERA in the low 2s last year. So consistent, so dependable. Talk about a skipper who's got a guy like that that's going to go out there and not just keep them in the ball game, but really give them an opportunity to win a ball game, even if it's a low-scoring day for the offense. That's who he was last season. And if he's even close to that this year, I think they'll be really happy with his performance.
Foul ball, still 0-2. And downstairs.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Swing, and Freeman blasts one to right. Back there. And it's off the wall. Not stopping. He's going for three. The relay. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Runner at third, nobody out. Alex Call now at the plate. There's the strike at the knees. No outs, runner over at third. That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
And that skips in the dirt. To the right side. Throws to first in time. That's out number one. And a run comes in to score.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, let that run in.
The batter now will be Will Smith. First pitch misses. And that drops in for a strike. Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Tied up here in the early going. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away. So now we see Ohtani at the plate. He homered earlier in this one, and it's not his first at Comerica Park.
Yeah, that's right. Shohei hit a milestone here in 2024. This is the site of his 200th career home run.
Smith, the base runner at first with 1 out. In the dirt, and that's ball 1.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pages. In there at the knees. 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. All tied 1-1. New inning getting started.
Leading off
And
for
the batter
Detroit,
now,
first
Willie
baseman,
the
number
man.
22.
Snell, 32 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Snell back to work. Grounds one to short. Rojas. The throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting 6th, the designated hitter, Spencer Torkelson.
And next is the designated hitter, Spencer Torkelson. And the first offering is not close. Fastball is outside. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most players are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He dives, but he can't make the catch. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with
Batting
2 strikes.
7.
I think he
Shortstop,
choked up a little bit, maybe spread
Baez.
out, but he got the job done right there.
And now it's Baez. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Baez pulls it down. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Down to the bottom of the second. All tied 1-1. Back here at Dodger Stadium, home of the World Series champs. Last year was a good one for the Dodger faithful, singing LA winning their 2nd title in the last 5 years.
Yeah, what a year, Boog, and that makes it 8 championships in franchise history. Tremendous job all around. They won the Shohei sweepstakes, led baseball in attendance, had the best record in the league, and finished it off with the World Series.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Last season for the Dodgers was all about Shohei, but the World Series belonged to Freddie.
Nobody better in baseball to deliver those types of moments than Freddie Freeman. He made memories that are going to cover generations.
And now the real challenge for the Dodgers, finding a way to match what they did a year ago. Vierling makes the catch for the out, and there's 1 down.
Batting 7. Second baseman.
Now it's Mookie Betts.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series, batting titles, Gold Gloves, and everything else you can think of.
Outside low, and that is ball 1.
Ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
Strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Check swing, went around. 2-2 now.
2-2 the count.
And that's in the dirt. The pitch stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Betts swings and drives one. This one's well struck. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Showing a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
That one down the line, and that's foul. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And that one way outside. Ball 1. That one almost got him.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Right side, hard hit. Over to Baez. inning over. 2 left on. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. All tied 1-1. Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection. First pitch, not close. Snell, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slurve, and he works in a slider. Now this is in the air down the line, and that's a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Got him looking for the K. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Batting 9th, left fielder
Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And 1-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And next to hit for Detroit, Max Clark.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
And there's a strike.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Yeah, that drops in for a strike. And he grounds one to the right side. Freeman steps on the bag, and the Tigers retired 1-2-3. Tigers are shut down there. Score remains deadlocked at 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here is Alex Cole.
Alex Cole.
Cause you wasn't there when I almost drowned in my own blood, sweat. LLV.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And up to the plate is Will Smith. 1-for-1 with a single so far.
You see how hot my degrees be? You see them just trying to beat me? It's only one man, believe me. It's only one man, believe me. It's only one man.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
A lot of people struggling trying to blend on me. See, the key to succeed is to stay low key. When them doors close on you, better make your key. Can't make no key, better knock that down. And if you can't remember that, better jot that down. See, when I started, honestly, they would doubt me.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That ain't none of your business, you know, so believe me. You see how turned up that we be. You see how hot my degrees be. You see them just trying to beat me. It's only one man, believe me.
Oh, and tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball. Three-0 down. And there's ball four.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been
Now
part of his career since day one.
Man at first with one gone. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. So Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
Ladies and gentlemen, a reminder: for the most informative, up-to-date, and exciting baseball content on the web, log on to MLB.com. Hey fans, for the latest Major League hats, jerseys, outerwear, memorabilia, and so much more, don't forget to visit our team shop here at the stadium or shop online at MLBshop.com.
Smith leads off first with one away.
Hey fans, do you have what it takes to be an umpire? Then come and learn from some of the best at the MLB Umpire Camp, both in the classroom and on the diamond. This is your chance to learn how the big leagues do it, no matter what level you're working at now. Don't wait. It's the chance of a lifetime. Become the best umpire you can be. Visit MLBUC.com.